Hello YouTube, check this madness. All this shoebox of electronics here, what you see, I bought for $5. And check what I got. This was probably part of some security camera infrastructure. And this is what I got. A 12 volt, 2 amp charger, well, adapter or whatever, with 4 outputs. Okay, well, this is actually for another charger. So let me put this out of the box. So also this thing is 12 volt 2 amps, so that's awesome. I'm gonna use this for some kind of experimentation. And here what we have, right, so this connector. Another thing, for same amount of money I got 10 meters of UTP cable for Ethernet and stuff with connectors, so this is probably operational. I got 1 meter of some old dirty UTP cable, probably from smoking environment, or it's 15 years old, I don't know, 10 years, who cares. But this is the reason why I bought this shoebox immediately when I saw it for that price. So this is, I think, original Linksys adapter, and that's awesome. I don't need to search for alternatives. 12 volt 1 amp. So I think that will be probably enough for this thing, because I have read some articles and some people are saying that these chargers need to provide a little bit more amps, but this was hooked together, so I think this is original from those images on internet. Absolutely heavy stuff. Right, so let's put it out. And sorry, oops. But this beauty here, I hope that it will work. It is dusty, it is dirty, I need to wash it, clean it, whatever. Let me see, a version, a WRT54GL version. So I didn't check actually, can I remove these antennas, because that will be great. I can hook it up to grid or antenna or something. So let me see. Right, so just a second. Oh yeah, I can remove it. This is awesome, man. I can hook it up to 2 grid systems, 2 grids antennas. Anyway, so I hope that this thing will work. Internet port and 4 LAN ports, reset button, power plug. Let me check this. Will this work? Just a second. Oh, so it works. So I think everything is fine. Anyway, as I said, let me just plug this thing into electricity to see what's going on. Will I get white smoke or will this thing work? So in a split of a second, see you there. Okay guys, so we have a power, so let's plug this socket into, well, socket into socket, just a second. Right, so that's it. Let me turn this, and something is going on, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. So now I need to get out in another room and plug this dirty cable into switch or 4G router to try to get IP address, which hopefully will be default one for Linksys routers. And yeah, so we will see what's gonna happen. I don't know if it's on a static IP or dynamic one, so I need to experiment a little bit. So in a second we will see what's gonna happen. Okay YouTube, I managed to get in using data from this LiveWire page for default password. So apparently it is this IP and this user and password, so admin. And this is what I got basically. So everything seems operational. So this was set on automatic configuration, DHCP. So we have a couple of other very fancy options, so that's cool. And then down there local IP was, well, default one. DHCP was activated from this IP, which is an interesting choice. Probably this thing was I don't know, maybe part of larger network. Who cares? So time zone, USA and Canada. Well, I don't know what's the original source of this router. So is it probably these guys were or lazy, or this thing is really from USA or Canada? I don't know. So this is just time zone, it means nothing. So yeah, let me see what else we have. DDNS, advanced routing, and MAC address, wireless, mixed, 3F1, that was SSID, wireless channel, last one, wireless SSD enabled. What else we have here? Wireless security. Okay, so what we have? Personal and shared key. Well, this is interesting. Oh, this was in a secure environment. Really awesome stuff. And yeah, oh man, this is great. So MAC filter, advanced settings. Let me see. Security access restrictions. Nothing pretty much. So this was like used in some, well, probably not so secure environment. So no gaming. So that's probably some company or home office or something. Port triggering, DMZ, administration, default router password, and remote management console was not activated. Well, this is nice. I mean, check this out. Wireless and where is it? Security and damn it. Where is that thing? Wireless security. Oh yeah. Oh man, what a password. This is awesome, man. I mean, who in their right minds will use something like this? Anyway, as I said, or this was part of some small company or home stuff. Anyway, so I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna experiment a little bit with this stuff. So I probably am gonna in the future create a couple of tutorials how to set wireless, how to set this thing or that thing or forwarding or whatever these guys do have right here. This will be interesting journey. So idea after this is to buy a couple of these routers and do all kind of mesh networks, and I'm gonna put DD WRT and Open WRT, I think, and Tomato on it. So probably I will not brick these things, but even if I brick it, well, at least I'm gonna be able to go to my second-hand marketplace and buy these things again if I run into them. And there is actually a lot of these things selling in local advertising spaces and so on. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up as always. Thank you for watching. Wish me luck. I don't want to brick this thing, and see you next tutorial.